The Bears will kick it away to start us off.
Set to kick off.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate. That return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
On the double.
Brown wants to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Second down coming up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They go to the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Loss of 2.
And the Golden Bears are in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it down the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
7, Baylor, 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Ready up. Listen. Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Robertson. He's going to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Baylor!
Number 19.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Set to kick this one away.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Returner is brought down at the 14. And your California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. It's a seam wide open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Robertson. The sure hands, it's Prentice. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
1st and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Cal
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Brown will throw it. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. And they've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands. And you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
It's now second.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw it with a little bit more room to work with.
Scrambling away. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Number 34.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Bears will take over first and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He might want another play. They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Brown wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it. First down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On target over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Gets rid of it. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And The offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Makes the grab, it's Prentice. He's loose. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And the Bears decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making checks. Brown wants to pass. Going deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Cal 21, Baylor 14.
The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half.
Kick it off.
Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
He's marked out of bounds at the 50.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Baylor.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. To the air, it's Robertson. Snagged in the middle, it's Cameron. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Baylor!
Number 1.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
takes it on the shovel. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Might be changing the route. Brown will throw it. Looking to take a shot. Wide open. He makes the catch. Running free. Touchdown, Cal. And that one will give him the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
That's caught. It's Cameron. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. A tough one to take on that completion.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
They punted away on 4th down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the tailback. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Marked down at the 25-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Cal 28, Baylor 21.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Brown wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Golden Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's got an open man. Racing to the right. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
Second down coming up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. At the 40, there he goes. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the...
There he goes. Running inside the 20. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score. Cal, 35.
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
3rd down coming up.
I just love when running backs make those decisions. And when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit. But I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it, though.
Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And the Golden Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Slams it ahead. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Brown will throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.